Finally tonight, 20 years ago today, a jury acquitted 4 Los Angeles policemen in the beating of Rodney King. The 3 days of rioting that followed took more than 50 lives and left more than 2,300 other people hurt. Music radio station KJLH, owned by Stevie Wonder, sits in the neighborhood hardest hit. As John Blackstone tells us tonight, when that area went out of control, the station stopped the music and opened the phones.
That day, everything changed. Yeah.
Lon McHugh was on the air when, on the streets, long simmering frustration turned into rage.
We're angry because it's showing that we as blacks together are nothing.
We became the people who listened to the voice of a very angry public.
Who nobody else was listening to?
No.
Stop it, people! Stop it! We've got to be together!
One particular call still haunts the station's former morning man, Rico Reed.
I can't believe that these kids, these people are out of here doing this to our community.
I remember her passion. I could hear her tears, and it made me, want to cry as well.
I'm hurt that the verdict was what it was, but I'm hurt for my people. This certainly isn't what you call a damn revolution.
Not at all.
Revolution brings about positive change.
Your heart goes out to people like that.
In a community in turmoil, KJLH was a place to connect, says former news director Carl Nelson.
I called Reverend Jackson and says, Rev, you got to get out of here. This thing is getting totally out of control.
If there's something that you could tell the people here in L.A., Reverend Jackson, what would you like to say to them?
The verdict on Rodney King was unjust. It was wrong. We must not compound that pain now by killing each other and by destroying where we live.
He walked in the studio and never left for the next 3 days, and we sat there and were just trying to calm folks down.
With looting and anarchy continuing, the announcers listened while listeners talked.
I'm not the only one who feels helpless. We need to get ourselves together as a community.
The voices of the people were captured on this radio station, and that will stay with me for as long as I live. Those voices, there was a lot of people in a lot of pain.
This is the ugliest, most disgusting thing I've ever seen. And this is not the way for us to vent our frustration. This is what they expect us to do.
For 3 days, KJLH was more than a radio station. It was a beacon in LA's darkest hour. John Blackstone, CBS News, Los Angeles.